Okay, welcome to another video quick tip. Today we're going to be talking about an air solvent mix device that's designed for flushing out your fluid lines. The brand name on this is called a Solvent Saver. This has an air mix head on the top. We've got a container down below that contains a solvent that's designed to work with your particular coating. To hook this up, simply take the inlet on this side. It's actually marked in. Take your air supply, hook it on the inlet. Take your dirty fluid hose, leave the spray gun on it because it'll also clean the spray gun. And snug both these lines with a wrench. Turn this valve on the top fully clockwise. Take a marker. Just put a little mark on the perimeter. Fully closed, you're only going to be getting fluid. Fully open, you're only going to be getting air. So what we're looking for is the right combination of air and fluid, and that's going to be approximately 2 turns. So based on my mark that I made in the surface, I'm going to open this up 1 turn, 2 turns. That's typically about the right amount of air solvent mix. I'm going to set my air coming into this gun or into the container at about 25 psi. I'm going to open my air valve, open my fluid valve, and I'm going to flush into a grounded container. You're going to end up reducing your solvage usage by about 75% and your time for flushing by about 50%. When you're done flushing, if you open the valve all the way, then you can flush the clean solvent that's remaining in the line back in your source container. Okay, the principle behind the Solvent Saver. With a normal fluid flush, the path of least resistance for the fluid going down through the fluid hose is right down the middle. So the majority of your solvent is not touching the walls, it is actually going down through the middle. So it takes a tremendous amount of time and fluid in order to really clean the perimeter of the hose. The purpose of the air solvent mix is to actually create what's called a turbulent flow. The turbulent flow will actually destroy the nice laminar flow and act virtually like scrubbing bubbles going through the fluid hose. Hence the time savings and the fluid savings. This device is also available in a 2-gallon pot for larger systems. The device can also have the head removed off of here and plugged into a plumbing system coming from a paint kitchen. So a very versatile device that allows you to save considerable amount of solvent and considerable amount of time. The DeVilbiss & Binks Solvent Saver.